So today I kind of wanted to dive in and give a little bit more information towards business and how to make connections in the community. And so that's what this first video in this format is going to be about. It's just about creating partnerships throughout the community in which you serve. And I'm going to go over just 7 simple steps for you to um, put together, and hopefully it'll allow you to create meaningful relationships that can grow with your business and your partners. So here's the plan. Now you're going to lay it out. The first thing you want to do is identify your potential partners, right? So go ahead and get a spreadsheet, excuse me, or create a word document and just list all of the people who provide services that kind of overlap what you do, or provide services that could be a part of your funnel, meaning at some point, whether it's before or after you do what you do, they have a service that complements what you do, right? So it's going to be hard to partner with, the competition. But if you have a complementary service to some um, brands and organizations that's already in place, that's a good way to slide in and start getting some wins. Also, too, um, for instance, I do business coaching and consulting. Um, I am a smaller boutique business coaching and consultant. Where I am in the market, my business is in, we have some big players and they are doing $1 million consulting and coaching. I'm nowhere near that. Um, but my idea has always been to partner with these huge organizations, and um, when they get a potential client who doesn't meet the requirements, income wise or size wise, to um, sometimes they'll kick that down to smaller organizations, and I try to position myself to be one of those smaller organizations. Um, so first you want to do identify the potential partners, and then the second thing you want to do is understand the connection. So I kind of went into that already, right? So are you a competitive? Are you a complementary service? Can you prep um, a potential client before it gets to another person? Can you um, network and share ideas in industry? Where's the connection where both organizations, yours and the partner, will benefit from? Um, then the third thing you want to do is just make sure you're compatible. Um, have a list of things that your organization does, mission wise, vision wise, values, morals, things like that. Make sure you guys are speaking the same language. And, obviously that organization is going to, feel how it feel about something, and you are too. But do you guys, sort of believe the same way? Are you ethically matched to work together? And so by doing that, you're ensuring that you have a chance at a long term relationship. The fourth thing, what I like to do is offer solutions to a potential partner, right? So again, I said if there's a bigger player, um, they can subcontract potential jobs. They can outsource potential jobs, and for them, it would look like that they're still active in the community in a way that they're really not. And so this is not in contradiction to what I say. Don't sponsor a bigger organization. This is a contract relationship where it's like we'll do the work, you get whatever you take off the top, and we'll take what we need to sustain our um, organization, right? So be able to offer solutions of why should we partner together, and a lot of times, right, we kind of get in our own way. We think that we're bigger than we are, right? And so we think that people should be like coming to us and catering to us. And so, truth moment, you ain't done nothing. You know what I'm saying? You haven't done anything yet. So get that out your mind that um that you're the big dog. You have to be able to be realistic to make sure that you are or you are not, the big dog in your um market. Um so be able to offer solutions, um always know what you're willing to pay. Always know what you're willing to give up. Just understand your price, right? And so that prevents you having to compromise later, or that prevents you having to um, agree to something that you're going to complain about later, right? So know your price going into it. And that way, if you accept a bad deal, you have to tell your team it's a bad deal. If you accept unfavorable conditions, you have to tell yourself and your team that you accepted unfavorable conditions. No more blame game. No more blaming partners for stuff that we could have easily said we're not interested in, right? And so, um, know your price. Be able to present your vision and your goals to these potential partners. So when you're reaching out to them in the shortest way possible, and you're starting to get to know them, be able to drop who you are and what you do and why the partnership might be great. So don't overlook the fact that people are looking for partners just as much as you are, and being the fact that you're making that initiation, that you're making the initial contact, you're actually in a good position, in a better position. If someone was to contact you and say, hey, we really want to work with you, we got a couple of jobs that we want to drop off at you, we see you struggling like this, and this ain't gonna really cost you nothing, we just want to have some coffee with you and see how we can build. Now you back on your heels and you like, dang, like, yeah, I'll take the coffee situation. And if that person is engaging, cares about what you got going on, you're going to get into the mindset that, you got to reciprocate. So same way is you got to, put that energy out and be the first one to do it. And then follow up with meetings. So make sure after all of the initial instance, you put something on your calendar. Let's meet weekly. Let's meet monthly. Let's meet bi-weekly. Let's create a group of people who are meeting. Let's as a group of people who do what we do in this area. Let's give ourselves a name. Let's go out for beers every Thursday night. Whatever you have to do to make these relationships matter, to fortify them so that everyone in the group is eating together, sharing resources, and everyone is growing. All right. So that was one of my longest videos on YouTube, but I hope it was enough for you to get started. Take out a pen, take out a paper, play this back, jot some stuff down, and I hope it gives you, um, just the tools that you need to begin outreaching and doing business like a business. All right. My name is Eddie Gerard. If you need me, you can find me at www.successdefiners.com. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share the video.